Good evening, and welcome. This is the 41st graduation ceremony for Apple Valley High School. My name is Michael Balsoni. I'm the principal here at the high school, and it's my privilege and pleasure to be emceeing this ceremony for the very first time. In addition to our audience here in the gym, we are also broadcasting this ceremony live to our lobby, our theater, and also to families across the world online. So welcome to everybody, wherever you are. On behalf of the faculty and administration of Apple Valley High School, I would like to welcome you to our annual commencement exercises. AVHS is a STEM school dedicated to academics, arts, and athletics, which will be emphasized throughout the ceremony. We will begin with a musical presentation by the Apple Valley High School Wind Ensemble, directed by Mr. Corey Dazens. The selection presented tonight is titled Liberty Fanfare by John Williams. Mr. Dazens. Thank you, Mr. Dazens and students. At this time, our senior members of the band are stepping outside to join the procession of graduates, which will begin shortly. In the meantime, I will share just some of the AAA accomplishments of this year's senior class, starting with arts and activities. Our Science Olympiad qualified for the state tournament, including a first-place finish in the category of optics. Our rocket team was the only team in the state of Minnesota to qualify for the National Rocketry Contest held last month in Washington, D.C. Our robotics program, the Iron Maidens FTC team, once again qualified to compete not only at the state tournament level, but also at the World Championships held in St. Louis. Our Emmy Award-winning high school media program, Eagle Eye, was nominated for 11 and won 4 Crystal Pillar Awards of Excellence from the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences in 2017. Also, as you see some students here on the floor, this is our Eagle Media crew who worked hard all year to bring multiple athletics, arts, and activities events to a live streaming audience all over the world. The speech and debate team this year had 25 qualifications to 3 major national speech and debate tournaments and had an individual state champion in speech as well as the state champion in Lincoln Douglas debate. The speech team placed second overall at the state tournament and was recently named a Team of Excellence just last weekend at the NCFL Nationals, an award given to the top 5 teams in the nation. In our theater program, our fall musical was given the highest rating of outstanding in both overall production and overall performance categories from the Spotlight program run by the Hennepin Theater Trust. In instrumental music, 9 musicians were named to all state bands. In vocal music, 2 singers were named to our all-state choirs. Moving on to some athletic highlights, our wrestling team won its 12th consecutive state championship, 25th overall, and the banner is already up in the corner. Our boys basketball team captured its 3rd state championship in 5 years. Every one of our 19 fall and winter sports had an all-academic representation on the team. And we continue to rank number 1 in the state of Minnesota history for state championships in arts and athletics, only one of 2 schools in the state of Minnesota with more than 100 state championships. Absolutely impressive. So with that, please remain seated for the processional as the class of 2017 enters the gym, led by administrators Mr. Bill Blatzheim and Mr. Pete Biskins. Mr. Dazens. Welcome, seniors. Here we are. Before we begin, let's take a moment to honor the military veterans we have in the audience tonight. And I'm talking to the adults in the audience. If you served our country in World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Desert Storm, Kosovo, Iraqi freedom, Afghanistan, or a different conflict, or in the Peace Corps, please stand and be recognized at this time. All right, graduates, you may be seated. Although I'm going to have you stand up in just a minute. So at this time, please welcome Apple Valley High School senior Ethan Alumba, who is standing behind me. Ethan is the president of the Valley Select Chorale, and he will be directing the choir as we sing our national anthem. So at this time, please rise and face our flag.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Seniors, now you can be seated for a while. It is my pleasure this evening to introduce our platform guests. First, I'd like to introduce Ms. Sally Soliday, our Director of Elementary Education in District 196. Joining her is Mr. Gary Husko, School Board Member. Mr. Sachin Isaacs, also a school board member. And Mr. Mike Rosine, a school board member as well. Thank you for being here tonight. If you look at your program, you will notice different symbols next to certain senior names, and some senior names are also in bold print. I would like to recognize these distinguished students from each group at this time. I will ask each group to stand. If the honored seniors are in the choir standing behind me, just please come down from the risers and kind of stand in the front area here. So we'll start with the honor students with the highest distinction. These are the top 10 seniors in the class. Please stand. Top 10, please stay standing as they're joined by students with high distinction. The top 5% of the graduating class, please stand. And please remain standing as we invite the top 10% of our seniors. These are folks who have gold tassels to please stand at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. Let's have the NHS students rise. These are students who are in our National Honor Society. The choir. Thank you. Next up, the National Art Honor Society. Students who are part of the National Speech and Debate Association, please stand. Thank you. Next, our AVID seniors with gold honor cords. Please stand and be recognized. Next, our developmental psychology seniors with teal honor cords. Please stand. Next, students who are part of our E3 STEM Career Connect program. Those seniors, please stand. Next, students who are in our mentor program, please stand. Thank you. Each year, we ask departments to select a Student of the Year. We have 16 departments at Apple Valley High School and 16 Students of the Year. Those 16 students, please stand. Thank you. In conclusion, let's honor our seniors who will be joining the armed forces. Seniors who are joining any one of the military branches this summer or fall, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service to our country. We will now have 2 musical presentations by the Valley Select Chorale, conducted by Mr. Joel Byer and accompanied by Mr. Bill Blatzheim. The first song will be Times of Your Life by Nicholas Lane, arranged by Lou Hayward. The second will be Let the River Run by Carly Simon, arranged by Craig Hella Johnson.
the times of your life? So gather moments while you may collect the dreams you dream today. Remember, do you remember the times of your life? Do you remember, baby? Do you remember the times of your life? Do you remember, baby? Do you remember the times of your life? Do you remember, baby? Do you remember the times of your life? Do you remember? Do you remember? Coming to the edge, running on the water. 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 Let the river run, let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come the new Jerusalem. Silver cities rise, the morning light, the streets that meet them. Sirens call them on with the song. Stars sing for the taking, shaking. Oh, my heart is aching. Come, run, come, sons and daughters, let the river run. Let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come the new Jerusalem. Silver cities rise, the morning light, the streets that meet them. Sirens call them on with a song. Coming to the edge, running on the water.
Thank you, Mr. Byer and Mr. Blatzheim, and the Valley Select Chorale. Today's graduation message will be presented this year by senior Ricky Williams, and he's up here on stage with us right now, so please welcome Ricky to the podium.
Family, friends, teachers who can now legally admit that we are friends. Welcome to the 2017 graduation ceremony. All of us should reflect off of the people who got us here, because none of us did this alone. I want to start my speech off by thanking everyone who has contributed to my overall success as a high school student here at AVHS. First, I would like to thank my teachers for taking the time to help me get here. Second, I want to thank my parents for always loving me and caring for me despite my many crazy phases. One week I want to be a doctor, and the next I promise you I was going to be Beyonce. And finally, I want to thank God for giving me the two greatest blessings He has ever put in my life. My two little sisters, Raziah Williams and Rashana Williams. Thank you, Zaya and Shauna, for giving me something other than my own life to live for helping me learn that my heart is surprisingly capable of loving something other than myself. Before me sits some of the most intelligent people I've ever had the honor to meet. We have students headed to elite schools, a great handful of future military personnel. No shade, but everybody else is basic. All jokes aside, I think it is safe to say that the final year of 90s babies have certainly left an outstanding legacy behind. Over our past 4 years at this school, we have made AVHS history. The years before us established an impressive legacy, and our class has certainly not slacked off. With an impressive amount of athletic and artistic recognition on both state and national levels, as well as academic scholarships in all disciplines, we truly exemplify the meaning of a AAA school. I hope we have made you proud, Mr. Balsoni. We have finally made it here, but it didn't come easy. To recognize our accomplishments, let's take a look back at how we got here. Coming into high school, I wanted to fit in. I felt as if this is where I would finally discover who I really am. Entering 9th grade, I was desperate to find my place in this building full of endless possibilities. I did everything from speech and theater with the lights and crowds to wrestling and football with the nasty, sweaty mats, running, those tight swimming suits, and more running. Yeah, this body wasn't built to do the things those boys do. Let's just say that exercising is not within my realm of expertise. But you name it, I tried it. And I'm not the only one. High school has tested us in so many ways. In this building, I have experienced a lot of my all-time highs and some of my lowest points, which truly tested my mental strength. Understandably, you would assume that these high points would be the true highlights of my high school career, but no. It was those times where I had to dig deep down inside of myself and find every ounce of self-motivation that I could get. Those times where I had to push myself beyond my limits and break free of the constraints that was placed upon me. My time here at AVHS has shown me that perseverance is an essential component to success. The tools that we learn here as students are vital to our futures. Growing up, we all had huge dreams. Personally, I wanted to be a doctor, lawyer, or Nicki Minaj. But the older we got, the more we were taught that we couldn't do these things. Our age and lack of experience casted us into the category of mere dreamers. Sofo Archun, in his blog, The Unbounded Spirit, retells the story of the elephant and the string, which highlights the way we limit ourselves. You see, one day a man was passing a group of elephants and he stopped, confused by the fact that these huge creatures were being held by only a light piece of string. No chains, no cages. It was obvious that the elephants could at any time break away from their bonds, but for some reason they did not. He saw the keeper nearby and asked why these animals just stood there and made no attempt to get away. The trainer said, when they were very young and much smaller. We use the same size rope to tie them, and at that age, it is enough to hold them. As they grow up, they are conditioned to believe they cannot break away. They believe the rope can still hold them. So they never try to break free. They dream of freedom, and yes, when they were younger, they couldn't escape, but they have outgrown those boundaries. These animals could at any time break free from their limitations, but because they believed they couldn't, they did not. Like those baby elephants, we have outgrown the shackles that once limited our abilities. We have grown not just physically, but in wisdom, strength, and confidence. We all hold within us the power and strength to break free from the limitations that the world has set upon us. We must only recognize the frailty of our bindings and choose to take that liberating step. I am an 18-year-old black boy from the south side of Chicago. Statistics will tell you, as they have told me, that I am not supposed to be standing here. Boys from where I come from end up in two places: behind bars or in a grave. Society's expectations bound me to one of these two fates. But I chose to take that liberating step and break free. For the last 3 years, I've been taking public transportation to get to school. This year, that route included 3 buses and a train for a combined 2.5 hours one way, all for a better education. Some days were harder to make it than others, but I still rose, grateful to live another day and determined to fight against these barriers. I willingly broke these ropes tied to my soul that made me feel as if I couldn't do anything. While my story is unique, we all face struggles. High school has given us so many tools that will be useful to our future. Though the rope holding these elephants were thin, it was its mind that gave it strength. What binds you? What makes up your thread? Is it the fear of leaving this building, of leaving home? Is it your race, class, religion, a label that was placed on you early on? Your gender, sexuality? You have a choice to break free. You've got what it takes, but it may take everything that you've got. I now know that I can't be Beyonce, yet don't doubt me. But what I can be is limited only by the strength I give to my bonds. I can be whatever I want to be. Despite what anyone else thinks, we have the power to change the world, but that change must start within you. You have to set yourself free. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Day 1 of many to come. Greatness is within all of us. Whether we achieve it or not is a choice that we all must make. This school, these 4 years have given us the tools to begin our lives. But it's up to you. And if I could press rewind and do high school all over again, truly, from the bottom of my heart, I would not. But I will always cherish the moments spent here. I will not stand here and pretend these 4 years have been easy. I don't think any of us can say it has been easy, but that is why it was so perfect. We lived, we learned, and we grew. None of us are the same person as we were freshman year. We are imperfect perfections. Now, I will not end this speech with a goodbye because goodbyes are for when something ends, and this is not the end. This is a commencement, a pat on the back for your achievement, and a push into the next stage of your life. According to my best friend in high school, the one support system that I can truly say I would not be here without, Google. A commencement is a new beginning, the beginning of whatever path you choose to walk down. It is time for the Eagles of 2017 to spread their wings and soar. Thank you, and welcome to your new lives.
Thank you, Ricky, for sharing that personal and inspiring message. If you're not aware, Ricky is a highly decorated member of our nationally ranked speech team. Thank you. By the authority invested in me by the state of Minnesota and the Board of Education of School District 196, I hereby certify that the students who will receive diplomas this evening have met all state and local requirements for graduation from Apple Valley High School. To signify this accomplishment, graduates, please move your tassel from the left to the right. At this time, would the academic top 10 students from the class of 2017 please rise and approach the ramp to receive their diploma covers from school board members Gary Husko, Sachin Isaacs, and Mike Rosine. Looks like Mr. Mike Rosine is up first. There's enough space for you. I can go back. Okay. I'll move it back to you. Number 1 in the class, Sarah Ann Krippus. Parents, Julie and James Krippus, attending the University of Notre Dame, majoring in finance. Number 1 in the class, Thomas James Krippus. Parents, Julie and James Krippus, attending University of Wisconsin Stout, majoring in mechanical engineering. Number 1 in the class, Ethan Cassidy Alumba. Parents, Matthew and Cynthia Alumba, attending Creighton University, majoring in biochemistry and Spanish. Number 1 in the class, Amelia Genevieve Cairns Galshut. Parents, Paul Galshut and Joanna Genevieve Cairns, attending St. Olaf College, majoring in chemistry and music. Number 1 in the class, Alyssa Marie Gitz. Parents, Bob and Gwen Gitz, attending University of Minnesota Twin Cities, majoring in biochemistry. Number 1 in the class, Molly Catherine Gunderson. Parents, Kent and Susan Gunderson, attending University of Wisconsin-Madison, majoring in biology. Number 1 in the class, Maria Grace Larson. Parents, Pam and Tony Larson, attending University of Minnesota, majoring in Spanish and Portuguese studies. Number 1 in the class, Abigail Grace Lowe. Parents, Brian and Melissa Lowe, attending Carleton College with a major in physics. Number 1 in the class, Devin Virginia Middlestead. Parents, Dan and Jen Kirchen, attending University of Arizona, majoring in biology. Number 1 in the class, Peyton Christine Permet. Parents, Kelly and Mike Permet, attending University of Wisconsin-Madison, majoring in biomedical engineering. All right. Will the rest of the first row please rise and move towards the outer aisle? Ladies and gentlemen, you just met our top 10 students of the senior class. Each one is a valedictorian with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Let's give them a round of applause for this outstanding academic achievement. At this time, Mr. Pete Bisgins will begin reading the names of the 2017 senior class. Mr. Bill Blatzheim will take over reading the names about halfway through this part of the program. Mr. Bisgins.
Osab Ahmed Abbas. Abdi Rashid Hussein Abdirahman. Mahad Hussein Abdirahman. Ismail Mohammed Aiden. Caden S. Aidenwala. Adir Aguilar Omedo. Asha Ahmed. Zaki Farah Ahmed. Zainab Kamal Ahmed. Adam K. Albright. Mo Alid. Quintessa Alexander Gooden. Mahad Youssef Ali. Osman Abdi Ali. Suhaib M. Ali. Sumaya Abdi Rahman Ali. Mohammed Bilal Al-Sadi. Monica Lisbeth Alvarado. Autumn Joy Anderson. Jason Kalich Anazi. Matthew George Aarons. Nicholas Daniel Arnold. Gavin Richard Asmus. Miguel Angel Aviles. Farah Fadi Azam. Ryan Lloyd Bear. Aaron Anthony Bonner. Suresh Giradat Balram. Amir Hamlin Barber. Angel Haladio Barbosa Arroyo. Logan Matthew Barnes. Huron Josephine Bartz. Joshua Lewis Bauer Boyd. Aaron Elizabeth Baxter. John Ethan Beauchamp. Anne Marie Beatty. Ian James Bender. Jonah Frederick Bengtson. Taylor Tatiana Bennett. Brianna Isabella Benson. Amanda Marie Berg. Kyle Jacob Bergevin. Elizabeth May Elaine Birdie. Tani Christopher Robert Bisong. Alyssa Marie Bend. John Robert Bowles. Michael John Bourbon. Catherine Elizabeth Browsey. Amy Catherine Breckner. Christopher D. Bringold. Navidad Briones Serrero. Callie Marie Buss. Alexis Anna Carey. Zachary Gage Kanan. Genaro Guillermo Caravantes. Jared Wayne Carlson. Catherine Elizabeth Carlson. Linnea Grace Carlson. Ryan John Carlson. Jack Scott Carpenter. Kelly Eileen Carrillo. Melena Lachelle Carver. Jaya Janine Casso. Isaac Castillo. Dominic Jed Cayetano. Zachary Taylor Saminsky. Serena Annie Chai. Rihanna Keegan Coffey. Jonathan Jeremiah Congdon. Joseph Jeffrey Crapo. Zachary Thomas Crowley. Katrina Estelle Culler. Joshua Rocky Seibart. Samantha Ray Lynn Davis. Taylor Lee DeForest. Jonathan Carl DeCraker. Daniel Jonathan Desalou. Robert Anthony Dwayne II. Henry Edwin Dykeman. Douglas Andrew Duvall. Isaiah Thomas Domley. Matthew James Dooley. Claire Noel Doty. Amber Jean Downs. Casey Thomas Dudley. Vivian Lee Duong. Asha Rani Dugapersed. Devin Eck. Jacob Allen Ertz. Jasmine Espinal Quate. Isaiah Clinton Ewald. Kadira Kadar Farah. Olivia Paige Filan. Yadaliz Feliciano. Anne-Marie Denise Finch. Nicholas Paul Finken. Samuel John Finnerty. Jason Leo Fish. Rebecca Jean Fossum. Kayla Marie Foster. Ford Raymond Friedel. Zoe Nikki Gabor. Damian Joseph Gallagher. Stephen James Gallagher. Rajane Renee Gant. Michaela Grace Garcia. Alicia Ann Goblish. Aaron Joanna Gonzalez. James Michael Graham. Sarah Elizabeth Grambo. Carter Michael Grupp. Cecilia Marie Gelzo. Luis Miguel Guevara. Keegan Phylan Hackett. Bailey Marie Hagel. Jack William Hansen. Alexandra Marie Hansen. Haley Marie Harvey. Abdi Rahman Fahad Hassan. Siham Mohammed Hassan. Curtis Max Hasty. Kylie Ann Hatzenbuehler. Jacob Anthony Hawes. Vincent Michael Herber. Jennifer Alexandra Hernandez Alvarado. Christopher Ryan Michael Herzog. Kelvin Curtis Donald Hill. Joshua Michael Hillen. Elise Bridget Hillier. Yasmin Hussein Hirsey. Jacob Logan Hofer. Marcus Edward Hosea. Joshua Tredib Hollander. Benjamin L. Hunter III. Joshua Dalton Highland. Tasnia Effect. John Gary Isker. Austin Roy Jonke. Benjamin Jesse James. Ian Clay Jarvie. Reed Anthony Jarvie. Cameron Bernard Jensen. Elise Sadie Jensen. Mackenzie Lynn Jensen. Carlos Aguilar Jimenez. Aaron Timothy Johnson. Alexander Mackenzie Johnson. Camille Rose Briol Johnson. Dijon Tayshawn Johnson. Jonah Michael Randolph Johnson. Noah Andrew Johnson. Samantha L. Johnson. Hugh Carlos Jones. Nathaniel Evan Jones. Amanda Catherine Jorgensen. Paul Donovan Kaczorowski. Nathan A. Kaiser. Nicholas J. Kaiser. Along G. Kang. Austin Mark Keegan. Benjamin L. Kiamenivong. Jack Kamani Kiovilisak. Petmini James Kiovilesak. Barakat Kedama. McKean Deontay Keys. Hannah Nicole Keyser. Sulaka Kailas. Lucas Gabriel Kloss. Colin G. Klepfer. Ashley Marie Knapp. Alexis Rose Koken. Mohammed Junior Kone. Carly Ann Koss. Noah Robert Kowalski. Alyssa Claire Kramer. Abrielle Yvonne Cromer. Elise Dorothy Kuchera. Cassandra Dawn Kuhn. Caleb John Kuplik.
Macy Ann Lake. Morgan Stephanie Lake. Alexander Paul Lamphere. Gabrielle Grace Lannenberg. Daniela Monique Larkins. Mackenzie Bradley Larson. Joseph Robert Larson. Kayana Regine Lawler. Isaiah Latrell Lawson. Jamoy Lee. JC Nicole Lentz. Brooke Marie Lewis. Mario Augustine Lewis. Tessa Elaine Lexa. Anna Lynn Lilly. Zhangchong Lin. Nina Alexandra Lind. Mark Giorgio Harry Lombardi. Catherine Jean Lorenz. Sophia Isabella Lozada Aponte. Jaktit Kair Lual. Brenda D. Lujan. Kyle William Lundberg. Marshall Alex Lupke. Kobe Clarence Mackens. Selena Esperanza Martinez. Latavia Tayana Martinez Moore. Kylie Rose Maxfield. Danielle Tatiana McCoy Harper. Piseth Udam Mies. Tristan Matthew Lewis Meyer. Joseph Ray Melsha. Chad William Messerick. Jane Lydia Michelson. Bryant Kyle Michelson. Declan Francis Miller. Grace Ellen Miller. Corey John Miller. Aisha Mohammed. Mahad Abdul Rashid Mohammed. Muhammad Amin Mohammed. Sarah Ahmed Mohammed. Samira Abdullahi Mohammed. Yahya Yusuf Mohamud. Hamed Montezer. Leslie Sinai Morales. Alexandra Jean Morley. Mason Robert Morse. Jennifer Otilia Moser. Yassine Mohammed Munassar. Eric James Monroe. Kiara Kami Myers. Caitlin Dorian Nash. Sandra Navarro Tetsukipa. Megan Ann Navertil. Brooke Nebret. Jenna Lee Nelson. Montana Riley Nelson. Dustin Allen Nevergall. Claire Marie Niederer. Rachel E. Niederkorn. Alexis Michelle Niska. Taylor Elizabeth Niska. Katrina Lynn Noble. Nanaput Nongnyong. Trevor Jonathan O'Keefe. Jackson Gabriel Okioma. Erica Lee Olson. Gabriel Corey Olson. Schweib Mohammed Omar. Megan Francis Orzalik. Madison Rose Owsley. Gunnar James Overholzer. Evan John Owen. Jacob Tyler Owen. Noah Riley Packwood. Zachariah Allen Parks. Julia Marie Passmore. Colton Brian Pearson. Brandon Michael Pence. Jesus Antonio Perez. Nicholas James Perkins. Ashley Marie Peterson. Ryan Thomas Peterson. Anayeli Piedras Sanchez. Tyler Russell Pierce. Bridget Mary Poss. Linnea Faunice Prain. Jayshawn Dupree Pryor. Andy Marie Pica. Arthur Stephen Quinones. Nathan David Ramberg. Monica Ramirez Galan. Edgar Marcelo Ramon Carpio. William Curtis Ramsey Jr. Chase Thomas Rapp. Kyle Andrew Rathman. Andy Bolmaro Resendiz. Hunter James Rieger. Eric Matthew Reimer. Noah Patrick Rennie. Romero Adrian Reynoso. Elizabeth Darcy Reinhardt. Nina Isabel Riley. Brianna Christine Reno. Elady Rios Hernandez. Giselle Fernanda Rios Milan. Pedro Robles Jr. Lindsay K. Robson. Anne-Marie Kim Rago. Jean-Pierre Romero. Jack Erling Rosenthal. Lee Margaret Rosenthal. Ariana Jennifer Roddy. Michaela Cabrera Rowcliffe. Tamara S. Royal. Stephan David Rubenstein. Gladys Jennifer Ruby. Tate Allen Ruckheim. Julia Lee Running. Catherine N. Rushing. Emily Nicole Rutherford. Mitchell Jerome Sace. Khaled Abdul Qadir Saeed. Aisha Salad. Daniel Salazar Duron. Denise Sanchez. Isaura Sanchez. Margaret A. Sanchez Garcia. Shane Paul Sandy. Noah Charles Sanders. Zakia Emira Sanders. Marlo Edward Santos. Nicholas Abel Scadam Diaz. Carter Stephen Schendel. William Schildgen. Jacob Andrew Schmid. Amanda K. Scott. Lauren Shelby Scott. Roselle Wida Scott. Michael Cody Searson. Kevin Alberto Segura Zuniga. Nathaniel Saleshi. Tina Sangsarichan. Katrina Lillian Shapiro. Yusuf Hussein Sharif. Kelsey Lynn Shaw. Julia K. Seibel. Jacqueline Simbron Mendoza. Elizabeth Marie Simpson. Margaret Mary Slater. Noah Christopher Slater. Jonathan Allen Slotten. India Ray Smith. Justin Daniel Smithwick. Benjamin Robert Spees. Adelaide Brianna Spencer Rosales. Naomi Grace Stark. Sarah Marie Staley. Michael Thomas Stelmach. Rachel Joy Stevens. Lariah Louise Stewart. Michael Philip Swenson. Suleiman K. Tahir. Corey Stephen Tall. Xavier Dwayne Taylor. Jerusalem Tekola Tekatel. Natalina Johannes Tiki. Sarah Elizabeth Teskey. Jalen J. Thule. Taylor Ray Tilbury. Skylar Marie Torkelson. Nelson Medardo Torres. Kevin Matthew Todashek. Ethan John Vincent Tracy. Kathleen Grace Ty. Eddie Giovanni Velez. Catherine Rose Vogel. Eric Timothy Vogel. Joshua Richard Volbert. Luke Emmanuel Weigel. Ryan Walter Warnica. John Kishon Washington. Anna Marie Watson. Isabel June Watson. Leanne K. Wangenroth. Vanessa Marie Westerberg. Ricky Daquan Williams. Jaden Paulo Williamson. Caitlin Allen Wright. Deja Dion Wright Pittman. Melat Solomon Wolde. Ethan Yang. Allison Ann Yetzik. Pershay Lorraine Young. Kelly Marcella Zafra. Maldini Zambrano Mora. Trevor Charles Zimke. Bradley Steven Zimmerman. Jose Antonio Zitladl Bocardo.
Congratulations, seniors. The class of 2017 is a very special class. You've distinguished yourself by your individual academic accomplishments and your co-curricular successes. Great communities are built on the foundation of great schools, and we are very proud of your many accomplishments. Elise, you may now start to approach the stage. On behalf of the faculty and administration of Apple Valley High School, I would like to offer our congratulations and best wishes to each of you for a very successful and happy future. Please rise, everyone, and sing along with Apple Valley High School senior Elise Kuchera. She is the Vocal Music Student of the Year as we sing the Apple Valley Alma Mater. The words are located on the second to last page in your program. Ready? Mr. Dazens.
Oh, Apple Valley in the hills, we give to thee our strength and will. Truth and honor we proclaim, to set before thee as our aim. Give to
Thank you so much, Elise. Wonderful job. Parents and friends, please stay in your seats until the senior class has left the gym. Seniors, you have 15 minutes to pick up your diploma from the arena, and remember to pick up your senior posters also in the cafeteria to take them home. And seniors, have a great time tonight at the all-night party. This concludes our graduation ceremony.